Oh boy. How's everyone doing tonight, huh? Mm-mm. We're gonna take a little break from Tamriel for the moment. And Sulfur has released. I played the shit out of its demo when it came out. Or when that demo dropped. But now the whole game has dropped. And I'm really wanting to see what it's like. So I'm thinking we're gonna go start some Sulfur here now. Should have tested this, but I need to adjust my stream settings. Duh. Kinda got here at the last minute. Let me see. Properties. We're going to Sulfur. And the game window. Should be able to hear it now. Game capture. Hello, Draenor. Welcome on in. Going to Sulfur. Yeah, those black bars are kind of built into it, huh? Yeah, let me see. Display. Yeah, that's my resolution. Interesting. Whatever. Well, if you recall, I had a good time with Sulfur. Up until I kind of got screwed by the game a little bit. I had to it locked me, like soft locked me into a cave because I was able to clip behind some texture, or I was able to clip behind some geometry, and I had to die and lose a whole bunch of good stuff, and that sucked. But hey, and I was also kind of getting annoyed with how it was doing the roguelike thing where it gets harder every time, but I still didn't have good stuff, and I lost all my good stuff then, so it was still getting harder even though I just had the pistol. So I figured I was gonna wait until it came out, and here it is, and we can start a whole new game. But we've already seen this. Yeah, let me turn down the master volume in the game. Turn it down just a touch, because that was really loud. The music should be lower than the... Should be lower there. Why does that say 65%, but this is 50? That's weird. Whatever. Misophonia. Oh. I don't have that, so I should be fine. Oh my. Alright, there we go. Now I can't hear anything. Odd. Okay. Not done molesting that tree. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is run into there. Can't pick up any of these mushrooms or anything. Into the cave we go. Before you say anything, I know you don't remember. Just listen. Look behind you, right? That fireball you just saw into this cave, that's the witch that burned down your church and everyone in it. I'm ready for one of the four obvious questions now. Uh, who the fuck are you? I'm your conscience, the angel on your left shoulder, or a hallucination. Whatever fits to make you focus on the task at hand. It's important to us both. The only thing you need to know is that we've been friends for a long time. Well, who the fuck am I then? You're the priest, padre, and patron of that there burning establishment behind you. And you might not remember, but it was vengeful rage that had you end up in that tree. Well, where am I? You're standing outside of a cave. That cave leads to a portal. That in turn takes you to a dimensional state called Sulfur. It's sort of the waiting room for the true afterlife. I'm sure you'd have another name for that concept with your profession and all, but you'll be surprised as to its nature. Where am I going? The most important question. You're gonna follow that goddamn witch in here. There are places of pure natural energy that she will want to visit. We can only match his strength if we too utilize him. You might have noticed that death and time isn't really as rigid as most expect. There's ways to undo all of this. I'll help you. I've heard everything I hear. I've heard everything I need to hear to motivate me. Oh, can't get back out that way. That's encouraging. That seems like death. Let's go this way. Mm-mm. I hope this whole place doesn't cave in on me at some point. That'd be pretty awful. Well, I don't have anything on me. And only one direction to go. So I guess that's the way we're going. Ah, Wakazashi. Hold F to draw the Wakazashi. Release F. Okay. And tab to open my inventory. I'm the Padre. And I have 12 shotgun shells and 69mm bullets. Is it true that I run faster with this? With my knife out than without it? Oh, water and stick. And I'm getting the hang of this. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No. I can't cook shit. Stick. That's encouraging. P38 Dirk. That's a weird name for a broom-handled Mauser, but I've seen worse. Ah, there it is. Bring me closer to it so I can absorb some of its primordial essence. You won't need it to teleport home right now, as that'd be a bit of a waste. It's... what? How do I put this? Blood of the mother. Pure essence. It's extremely difficult to tame and needs to be used incredibly intently to yield any wanted results. It's gonna come in very handy as soon as I know how to wield it. Why do we need it? For one, I can use it to take us back to safety once I've charged myself with its powers. You know, in case things get hairy, or it would be advantageous to regroup. Once used up, what the fuck was that accent? Once used up, the power would need to be refilled in one of these shrines. Why am I going Australian? No. And for the second? For second, it will allow us to banish the witch's curse up to the point where the shrine leads us. Letting us access new areas, as well as eventually paving the way to redemption for your people. The road out of Sulfur is long, but it's even longer if there's a mountain of evil slime in the way. Is there a third use for this, or... Glad you asked. There's the teeny-weeny aspect of being able to turn back time and taking you and your churchgoers back to the land of the living. Like this never happened, getting your revenge. I'd say that would be the ultimate goal, wouldn't you? We need to find a multitude of shrines for me to make that happen. Right, but I need to ask you. Not so fast. Where's the witch? You saw how fast she was flying, right? She was flying, right? She's probably well on her way to the second one at this point. No matter, we'll catch up, don't worry. And if you say so. Oh, I don't like how it pulses. It's got a vein in there. Ugh. Slurp. The amulet is fully charged. There's no going back now. I'm filled to the brim and could take us home if you please. Well, where am I going next? Further down. So what will it be? Never mind. We're going further down. Ow. Fucker. Ow. Been a while since I've played this. So you're gonna have to forgive me for a bit. I can rotate that, right? Yeah. A kidney stone? Okay. You ever looted a kidney stone, chat? Kill a man and he drops his kidney stone? Sounds terrible. Velvet bells. I remember these all being... Oh, it's a consumable? No! God, no! Oh! Ugh! Why would you ever want to eat that thing? God. Well, here. Let's do some mushrooms. Mushroom skewers, huh? We need to cook. I've always loved this game's music. Hope there's more variety now, though. What? Encrypted hoodie, huh? What the hell is that? I don't know what that QR code leads to. Let me in! Oh, fuck this. There's nothing in here. Why do I want in so bad? Welcome to Stiff Legs. What can I do for you, Padre? Got something for me? Or are you just here to browse the new hall? Who are you? Ah, you forgot again. They call me Stiff Leg, your local antiquarian, if you will. I procure and provide, evaluate and sell. Sometimes it's a bit of a swindle. Your lad's gotta hustle, you know. Naturally. Wouldn't give you anything but the lowest price possible, father. Stiff Leg? What's your real name, then? You're not the Fuzz, are you? Kiddin'. Marcus is the name. Everyone calls me Stiff Leg because of me injury. That's funny, Marcus. I would appreciate if no one heard you call me that. Doesn't really fit the persona. Gotta project a certain level of unpredictability in my field, else you might get taken advantage of. My bad, Stifler. Stiff Leg. Right, sorry, let's change the subject. Yeah, you interested in the hall or what? Hall? How'd you find all this stuff anyway? Either I travel and procure stuff, which was made a lot harder by the black googly shite on the witch put up everywhere, or I get it from my connect. Time before the curse was the hustler's paradise in comparison. So many interesting goods to peddle if you just knew where to find them. I take it your assortment expands as I clear the paths? Right you are, sir. For the longest time, I've only been able to get things through the caves alone, and by my connect. But being able to take back my old trade routes definitely fill out the shelves with more exotic stuff. So make sure to check here frequently as I restock often. I'll keep that in mind for my future visits. Got time to talk some more? Always got time for you, Papa. What's on your mind? Interested in the hall out after all? Probably got some stuff you'd like. Sure I am. Huh. Look at all this cool shit I can't afford. Oh well. Ooh, a throwing knife. I'm sure destroying all these support pillars won't have terrible consequences for this cave. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Oh, it's you. Ah! Frickin' baby. There's a brain there. You know, as there are. Well. Oh, it's you! Ow, fuck. Ow, fuck! No, I can't. This isn't fair. Ah, why? That wasn't fair!
There you are. Seeing you pop up out of there never gets old. Thank heck that amulet you got giving you extra chances, or we'd be stuck here forever. No offense, of course. Hope you stashed some of your stuff this time. Oh, and check the collection post box.
Who are you?
Guess I'll humor you again. You're the person who took care of us all. Well, the ones that have made it back here since crossing over. We're all extremely grateful for your patronage, both then and here, now, and whatever you'd call this bullshit afterlife. Anything else?
Who are you?
I'm only known as the Gravedigger. Interestingly enough, I was a mute back in the real world. I did what my name suggests and kept my mouth shut. Kinda missing those silent days as people actually expect me to answer the dumb questions now. Anything else?
Where am I?
This here church is called the Original Sin, as a reminder that we're all sinners. Doors always been open to anyone, regardless of their past. Hence why the majority of us here seem to be, let's call it, innocence impaired. The humble saloon door symbolizes this. Anyone is welcome here. Noble idea, of course. Lord knows we're all better for it. Shame it was also this idea that doomed us. What
do you mean doomed us?
Well, our open door policy seemed to have attracted some unwanted attention from a particularly evil witch who infiltrated and pretty much killed all of us, except for you. But hey, you're here now anyway, which is nice. Place wouldn't be the same without you. Anything else?
Right. What about this dark matter with the eyes?
We've been cursed to stay here. One could say bringing in sulfur is a curse within itself, but these evil barriers are stopping us from going anywhere or doing anything about it. We're all hoping to move on into the next life at some point. Anything else?
I got another question.
Obviously.
What can I do here?
You can repair your stuff at Ralphie's outside the church. Brilliant mechanic, that one. You can store items, money, and ammo in the stash chests. They're all linked up. If the others went lost somewhere out there, there'd be plenty more to do. Items to buy, etc. You can also go back to any area you previously been. Just follow the paths. Anything else?
What the hell is that you're smoking?
You're sulfur. It's a nasty habit, but let me tell you, it's a hell of a lot easier to come by in a place named after it. That's for sure. Hot commodity, but also not very cheap. Any more questions, Curious George?
Later, old pal. Gotta keep moving. They weren't kidding about the eye. They weren't kidding about the eyes, huh? We kind of know all of these people and their deals. Stiff leg. That's where you store things. There's this guy. Yeah, we know all of them. So let's just try to get back into the caves then. Luckily I didn't have much. Oh, it's you! Saganate believer. You're adorable. Time for your riddles, though. Mystery meat! Some dynamic oil. Ow. Ow, fuck. Shit. Ugh! Forgot how hard this game could be. Rolled soap. More dynamic oil, huh? Reload speed, but less damage. There you are. I'm expecting you, little shit. A breastplate. Wow, 15 armor. That's good shit. Minus move speed. It's in good condition too, though. Where are you, little shits? I know you're around here somewhere. Whew, that was kind of scary. Nothing up here. So that was kind of pointless, too. Ooh, there we go. Well, nothing. I hear a bastard. Ah, fuck. Ah. Let's have some more mushrooms. Just to make sure my health bar is all topped up. Also freeze up some stuff too. Egg. Script. Ew! Welcome to Script Shiny Things. I'm Script. Do you speak human? Only little Gigi. How'd you learn to speak human? Humans sometimes come to Gabba. It's Gabba. Gabba is Goblin City. This biggest city in the world, Gabba. Do you live in Gabba? Yes. Gabba, best city in the world. How do I find Gabba? I don't know. I don't know. You just walk around and Gabba will find you. Isn't everybody going to kill me if I get there? No weapon allowed in Gabba. Gabba holy sin. No one will hurt you if you don't have gun. A holy city, so you goblins have faith. Script doesn't know much about that. Script atheist. But lots of goblins pray to Big Goblin in the sky. Interesting. Does this Big Goblin have a name? Big Goblin name is Gob. Why do you pray to this Gob? They say Big Goblin gave us mountain mini quake ago. Okay, I think I've had enough information about that. What? No, I thought you were gonna buy. Buy. What do you sell? These things. Well, I'll take more 9mm. I'll never turn down more 9mm. You have a Mossman. A hedgehog suit and that encrypted hoodie again. Well, thank you, Tang. Well, thank you, Skip. Script. I thought you were going to kill me. Ah! No. Where is that little shit? It's over there. A sight. I see. Alright, I get you a little bit more. I get you a little bit, Gabe. Ow, fuck. Energy cells. Nice. Butter. Alright, where are you little shits? Up there. Oh! Ambush. Sausage soup. Nice. Some broth. Oh, fuck! It was very rude of you. Rock. Oh, I see you up there. No! Fuck this thing! Again! No, goddamn you! That's what killed me last time. Hmm. I know there's more stuff over there. I can't reach it. Oh well, maybe I'll loop back around to it. Well, down we go. Maybe not. We're in spot 3 of the caves. And let's see. Ah, mystery meat. More of it. Not you again. No, god damn it. Where is it? Where is it? Ugh. That one is such bullshit. Such bullshit. Alright. Beck 8 would be nice. But I don't have that. I'm gonna drop 100 bullets. Oh, it's all these little shits. Bottled water and everything. Launcher oil. Damage, but less rounds per minute. At least I'm assuming that's what RPM means. Oh, this will be... I see. I see. This is the storage cabinet. Yeah. A Molotov cocktail. Well, here, you can have some launch oil. And this Molotov cocktail, actually. A lot of bottled water. A lot of bottled water. Lot of bottled water. It's a shockingly difficult thing to say. Still kind of garbage at this game. Hmm. Where's the rest of you? I know there just ain't one of you in here. Where is the rest of you? I know there's no... Okay, there is. Maybe there is just one. Egg on my face, then. Down we go. Potato. You fucker. Ow, there's a lot of you. Ow. 12 gauge ammo. That's nice. Nice, but not necessary at the moment. Long shot oil. Give me bullet bounces. Nice. Hello, sir. Hi, script. What do you sell? These tanks. Huh. Well, there's a snub-nosed revolver here. And yet none of these I can afford. Porridge. I mean, maybe I could afford these. Sure, I'll buy that. I'll buy that for $1. What? Paper. Whatever. And some ammo. Thank you. What's on this paper? Nothing? It's just paper? Okay. I got this bread, gamers. Salted fish. Sure, that works. Dinamite. Hello. You suck. Dinamite. Must be French. You fool no one, you fool. You foolish fool. Trying to fool people with your foolish ways. Fucking this thing again. Where are you, you little bastard? You! You're the one that did it! Ugh. Never again? A lung. Nice. Some goblin skin. Ugh. I'm collecting enough to make my own goblin homunculus here in a minute. Unagi! I don't know what unagi is, but it gives health. It's good shit. Is that a snail? Nice. Okay, so this was back the other way. What's up this way, though? Nothing. Caves 3. Where that's usually the death of me. Double fire oil. RPM, but a chance to consume an extra ammo. Alright, where are you? Ow, fuck. Maybe I used that a bit too early. But hey, I have full health, so I'm not going to complain. That's the way we're supposed to go. Where does this lead? Ooh. 7.62 millimeter. And a raincoat. Well, that's more armor than I got, so... Guess I'm using that raincoat now. Wonder if I can make stone soup. Or potato soup. Well, I mean, I guess that's one way of doing things. Can we get up this here? Can uppies, please? Uppies? Thank you. Oh, skeletons. Holy shit, they're fast. Oh, okay, hi. Currywurst. Cappuccino. That makes me want to hold the bomb, I guess. Jesus. Skeletons. Okay, so that's the way up. You know what? I'm just gonna go for it. Ow, fuck! Can't. I need to escape. Fuck! All of it's gone. Hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. You know, I think I'm going to take it easy with Sulfur. Maybe not play so much of it at once. This game kind of, oof, it does something to me. But I'm going to quit for now. And I think I'm not going to end I'm not going to end the stream here, however. I'm not going to end it. Not going to end it. I'm going to switch over to my addiction, frankly. And you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.